Welcome to KL Digital News. Today topic is key takeaways from Donald Trump's meeting with India's Narendra Modi. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has returned to the White House for his first visit of Donald Trump's second term as United States President. Trump and Modi's relationship has been dubbed a bromance in some media outlets, and that affinity continued to simmer strongly during Thursday's meeting. The two leaders heaped praise on one another, while publicly sidestepping more prickly points of discussion. Chief among them was the question of Trump's newly announced reciprocal tariffs, in which he proposes to answer foreign import taxes on U.S. goods with rates equal to what each country imposes. Trump has long criticized India for its high tariff rate on foreign goods, even reportedly calling Modi the king of tariffs. But at Thursday, the two leaders emerged from their closed-door meeting with an agreement to increase trade between their countries, including through partnerships on space travel, artificial intelligence, and energy production. Modi pledged a new scale and scope to their shared objectives. "We have also set ourselves the target of more than doubling our bilateral trade to attain $500 billion by 2030, Modi said. As of 2024, total trade between the two countries amounted to He pledged appropriate action would be taken against Rana in India's courts. India and US will stand strongly together in the fight against terrorism, Modi said. We agree that in order to eliminate cross-border terrorism, we need concrete actions. And I'm very grateful to President Trump that, in 2008, somebody who carried out genocide in India, that criminal is now going to be handed over to India." Trump, for his part, said the US would increase military sales to India by many billions of dollars. In addition, the United States and India will be working together like never before to confront the threat of radical Islamic terrorism, a threat all over the world, actually. Modi, however, has been accused of turning a blind eye to anti-Muslim violence and spreading anti-Muslim hate speech. One topic, however, that continued to crop up had little to do with US-India relations. Instead, Trump repeatedly fielded questions from reporters about his discussions with Russian President Vladimir Putin over the war in Ukraine. The conflict started 3 years ago in February 2022, when Russia launched a full-scale invasion of the country. But on Wednesday, a flurry of high-profile calls raised hopes of a possible peace deal. Trump had announced that morning that he had conducted a lengthy and highly productive phone call with Putin. He followed up with a second call to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. But while Trump and Putin exchanged agreements to visit each other's countries, Ukraine and its European allies expressed increasing skepticism about the supposed negotiations. Zelensky urged international leaders not to take Putin's assurances at face value, and told news outlets that a peace negotiated without Ukraine's consent was no peace at all. Trump, meanwhile, appeared to echo Russian talking points at his news conference with Modi. Russia has long maintained that Ukraine's desire to enter the NATO alliance was part of its motivations for war. Russia has gotten themselves into something that I think they wish they didn't. If I were president, it would not have happened, Trump said. Now, Russia's taken over a pretty big chunk of territory. And they also have said from day one, long before President Putin, they've said they cannot have Ukraine be in NATO. They said that very strongly. I actually think that that was the thing that caused the start of the war. Trump previously said it was unlikely that Ukraine would gain back the territory Russia started to take with the annexation of Crimea in 2014. But when asked on Thursday if Russia would give up anything in the peace negotiations, Trump dodged the question. Thank you for watching. If you like it, then subscribe, like, comments, and share our channel so that you will get more news update, and stay tuned and